Hershey, McLaurin. Questions for Hershey? Very good.
So, Hershey, you're under your belt, and you got here in the spring last year, right?
Yes, sir.
So, difference for you now that you've been through it? How is the year gone, and how are you different after that year?
Oh, it's going pretty well. I feel like now I'm more advanced, and I know like what it takes, the speed of the game, and like what's required to be great at this level and playing on this big stage. So I feel like it's going very good for me now.
So, what does it take to be good?
Hard work, dedication, studying, knowing your opponents, just things like that.
You're eager to get in here right off the field, right? You don't even get a shower.
Nah.
You like doing this stuff, huh?
Yes, sir.
Any difference for you? You're more spear now,
Yes, sir.
right? So, any big difference for you in that?
The biggest difference is I'm just closer to the box. So I feel like me playing spirit better fits my skill set. Like I feel like I'm more of a bigger guy, so being in the box is like kind of where I want to be. You know, I feel like I'll be very good for the team playing spirit.
Anything last year during the season that made you go, "Wow"? I mean, this is more difficult than I thought, or maybe not as hard as I thought.
It wasn't as hard. It's just like really, like I said, me knowing my opponents and me studying more. I feel like if I was to be more like studying my opponents, then the season would have went way better.
What's the difference in the spirit? How responsibilities, how much different is it for you?
Yeah, it's basically I'm just like closer to the ball. I'm not like in man coverage that much. Well, right now it's more of me just really being in the spot, being in the zone, and just stopping everything from like getting out, leaking out, stuff like that.
Almost like a hybrid linebacker.
Yeah, that's what it is, linebacker.
I mean, it takes different skills. You comfortable playing?
Oh,
ball?
definitely.
Yeah.
I love hitting, so I feel like
Right.
I mean it fits very well with
Do
me.
you like the fact that you're not playing as much man coverage?
I mean, it don't matter to me.
Yeah.
It don't matter. I just play football.
What have you noticed about your game throughout the spring, maybe expectations entering the spring about what you needed to do and work on, and then what you've kind of learned so far?
I feel like now I'm playing way faster and more confident than I was last year because I wasn't as like I feel like I was ready, but I wasn't like getting myself prepared as well as I should. Like now I am.
You look at that defense last year. There were a lot of guys that really not played much.
Yeah.
So I imagine it was a matter of not knowing what you know now, right? Or maybe vice versa. What do you know now that you didn't know then?
I know it takes a lot of studying, a lot of hard work. It ain't just going out to play football. It's more like you got to really treat it like a pro. You got to take it as a pro. You got to approach it as a pro and just prepare yourself.
Was there a game last year when you were like, when it just hit you like, man, I got to study more. I got to get better.
I'm gonna say Kansas. Yeah, probably Kansas. Yeah.
Because of the formations and how they got you guys
Yeah,
out
they
of-
got a lot of stuff going on with their offense that make you really think.
Uh-huh.
Like their offense was more, you got to think on the move instead of just staying right there and just knowing what you're gonna do. You got to think while they move, and you got to adjust yourself to what they doing.
Did you study tape as much prior junior college, high school as you did when you got here?
No,
No.
not at all.
How did you learn to study tape? What do you look for besides just? Okay.
I look for like the O lineman tendencies, where the running back is, the tight ends, just the formations basically.
Hershey, there comes a time in every kid's life when they realize that they can play football. What drew you to defense rather than offense? And what is it about defense that caught you up in it?
Hitting. I just like tackling people basically. Like I don't like really taking licks. Nah.
But you were mainly quarterback prior, at least in high school, right?
I played quarterback all my life until junior college. So this is my third year playing defense.
Did that help you? Because obviously you had to study all aspects of what the defense was going to do. So when you made the transition, how did being a quarterback help you?
Me being a quarterback helped me because like my reads as a quarterback is really the same thing as being a safety. So like, I feel like I know what the quarterback is thinking because I was once a quarterback, so I know like what he's thinking before the play.
Best thing about this defense, in your opinion?
I feel like we're physical, we're fast, and we're just dedicated and hardworking.
Okay, anything else for Hershey? All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.